Ladies and gentlemen, kama jinsi ambavyo mnavyojua, ambaye ni mbunge wa eneo bunge la Kiharu Ndidi Nyoro, he has spoken. Na katika speech ambayo Ndidi Nyoro aliweza kuitoa, a lot of people had a lot of opinions to say. But after deciphering the message that Ndidi Nyoro was delivering to the people of the Republic of Kenya and what people have been expecting of him, we came up with one conclusion. Ndidi Nyoro is not who you all think he is. He's not the savior of the people of the Mount Kenya region as the mountain has been calling him. I want to read to you a message by one lawyer by the name of Willis Otieno. And he is not only a lawyer, but also a political analyst in the country. Some of the best that we have. And this guy went ahead to confirm to us what we feared most. Not only him, in conjunction with a member of parliament from ODM party, and not only the member of parliament from ODM party, also lawyer Miguna went ahead to confirm this also to the people of the Republic of Kenya. Now listen to what lawyer Willis Otieno went ahead to say in regards to this unfolding case and the unfolding saga of Ndidi Nyoro being a project of President William Ruto. Now, Willis Otieno questioned how a whole member of parliament calls a press conference at a time that everybody is expecting to receive hard-shattering news from him. But the message that he delivers to the people of the Republic is, I am studying for a doctorate degree, and so I saw it's better that I inform the people of the Republic of Kenya on what is really happening in my life. Now, he compared this to a situation where somebody opens an M-Pesa shop and then calls a press conference to inform the people of the Republic of Kenya that he has opened an M-Pesa shop. Listen to Willis Otieno. He says, Ndidi Nyoro is William Ruto's project. Enrolling for a master's degree is not an achievement. It's like holding a press conference to announce that you have opened a new M-Pesa account or that you have finally learned how to use Google Maps. A normal person just signs up, attends classes, and graduates without turning it into breaking news. Let me ask, did you all know when Dr. Mutahi Kahiga, the governor of Nyeri County, while he was studying for his PhD? No, you didn't know. You all came to know of it after he graduated. But Ndidi Nyoro, at a time that the political heat and the political atmosphere in the country is so ripe, it takes an opportunity to devour the political atmosphere with so baseless news. Are we together? And I tell you the reason why Ndidi Nyoro did this press. It was not a call for Ndidi Nyoro. This was a call from State House. And why did the State House go ahead to inform Ndidi Nyoro that he had to make this press conference? The State House had to do this, and they had to make sure Ndidi confirms to the people that he is anti-William Ruto and that he is not a supporter of the broad-based government between President William Ruto and Honorable Raila Odinga. You know, once he turns himself as an enemy of the government, the people of the mountain are sympathy buyers. They buy sympathy. They follow sympathy blindly. They believe in a person without questioning. Once they believe that person has been betrayed, that is how they did for William Ruto. That is what they did for Gachagua, and that's why Gachagua has a lot of followers in the Mount Kenya region, and he believes that he is unconquerable. He doesn't need to do anything. The same thing, Ndidi Nyoro is playing that card. Now, if Ndidi Nyoro wins, you know, if
if you are supposed to sympathize with these two leaders, Ndidi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua, who will you go for? Yes, tuseme wote wamefanyiwa madhambi. Ni nani ambaye utaamua kusaidi na yeye na kumpa kura yako? Many will choose Ndidi Nyoro for crying out loud. Why? Because Ndidi Nyoro is a performer. While he has been the member of parliament of Kiharu, he has done nothing but perform in his constituency. And that is why, when you hear that Ndidi Nyoro is a project of President William Ruto, you have to sit down and think clearly. Why should somebody say so? I think they all have the intel that I have. The reason why I have said that the press that was carried out by Ndidi Nyoro was not a call for him but a call from State House is because on Sunday, Rigathi Gachagua was supposed to attend a church service at Jogoo Road at the ACK churches. But the president made sure that he informed the Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit to make sure that no politician uses the podium that day, and declares that the podiums of the Anglican Church are persona non grata to every politician that thinks they can come and devour the altars of God under the Anglican churches. Now, why did it happen while Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka were there? I mean, at that crucial time when the president had completed his 5-day tour in Nairobi, and the tour was a fail, it was a massive turnaround. It was a disaster for him, the 5-day tour around Nairobi County. So Rigathi Gachagua was to use that chance to make sure that he finishes Rigathi Gachagua only requires that mic for 2 minutes to make sure that he deconstructs everything that Ruto has tried to build in a month or in a year. So they denied him the mic. They denied him the chance. And after being denied the chance, the following morning, Rigathi Gachagua went ahead to call his favorite TV station and his favorite radio station, Kameme FM, and he hosted them at his home in Karen, where he went ahead to hold a press conference calling out President William Ruto, calling out whatever was happening in government and all that. A lot of shenanigans that came up with it. Rigathi Gachagua proved that even if you deny me the chance in the churches, I still have the medias that will give me those chances. That is what Rigathi Gachagua literally did. Are we together? Now, that interview that happened of Rigathi Gachagua and the Kameme FM presenters became the talk of the town. It was supposed to dominate the whole week. But the following day, a man that has been off the social media, a man that has not had anything to say about the politics of the Republic, but a loved figure in the politics of the Republic of Kenya, makes a reappearance the same day. The following day after Rigathi Gachagua's press. How will you take that? He wanted his glory also. And President William Ruto told him, it's about time now you make a move. It's about time that you start seeking sympathy from your people, as Gachagua has been doing. And Ndidi Nyoro came. All who believed that he will break the news, tell us that he is leaving UDA, that he is leaving the Kenya Kwanza coalition. All he did was say, I am not going to fight the government, I'm not going. A lot of blah, 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 a lot of crap that we all weren't ready to listen to. All we wanted is the real tangible intel that Ndidi Nyoro could deliver today. But he didn't. A reason being, he is a state project that will divide the Mount Kenya votes. And once the Mount Kenya votes are divided either between Gachagua and Ndidi Nyoro, or either between the candidate of Gachagua and Ndidi Nyoro in the ballot papers, then William Ruto will have a free day with us. Somebody told me if the Mount Kenya region fronts a candidate in the year 2027, William Ruto will go for a holiday, and then he will come to be sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya in the year 2027. And I really see that. You know, the reason why I've said this was a counter press, Gachagua had intel of what would happen. He knows that Ndidi Nyoro is a state project. So that is why, while he was speaking in Kameme, he said, me and Ndidi Nyoro haven't talked. We have never talked. That man is not on my side because he hasn't declared that he supports me publicly. Are we together? Gachagua was trying to send out a signal to us, but Ndidi Nyoro is not for the opposition. Ndidi Nyoro is a project of the state and he will remain to be that. And apart from that, Rigathi Gachagua was, as of today, supposed to to speak at a burial in Kiambaa, which is in Kiambu County. But goons were sent by one Kimani Ichung'wah and Honorable Kawanjiko to make sure that Rigathi Gachagua doesn't make it to that event. When Gachagua received the intel on what was awaiting for him on the ground, he decided that he's healthy and his life is far much precious than to give a praise or to speak, to deconstruct Ndidi Nyoro and President William Ruto's tour. Remember, the president is supposed to visit the Mount Kenya region in a few days, and they want to make sure that nothing will dirtify the name of the president for the next few days around the Mount Kenya region. They want to make sure when the president visits the Mount Kenya region, the ground is said to be at least warm kidogo, so that he can at least receive a warm reception. That is what they are planning. And Ndidi Nyoro is a factor in that. Wadau, hizi ndizo siasa za taifa letu la Kenya. Undaniaye siye ndiye. Ndidi Nyoro is a project of the state. Tell me what you took out of his press statement today. See you in our next video. Remember to subscribe. This is the Kenyan Daily Report. My good name is F. K. Mwenda.